All right. So if you're new here, my name is Dan. I'm from Michigan. I'm a former I'm a former Marine and I'm a former monk. You're not going to meet really many former Marines and monks. You might meet a former Marine, but you won't meet a former Marine and monk. It's pretty rare, my friends. I'm probably part of the 0.04% or something. So this is the 3 steps to making 6 and 7 figures online from your phone over time, not overnight, guys. This is not a get rich quick scheme, a legitimate business. Over time. Okay. But can you make money fast? Yeah, you can. But everyone's journey is different, right? So here's the steps, guys. There's 3 steps to making 6 and 7 figures from your phone, right? Step number 1, you need an offer. Simplified. You need an offer. Okay. So I promote one offer, but inside of that offer, there's 10 income streams, which allows me to earn 100, 300, 600, 900, and $1,400 commissions. Okay. 5 in English, 5 in Spanish, right? And then you need a system. This is leverage. Okay. You need a system. This is how you make money in your sleep. If you don't have a system, you're not going to make money in your sleep, guys. Like, you got to automate your income. Okay. Now, would you rather be working? Would you rather exchange your time for money? There's basically 2 ways. Whoa, what's going on? There's basically 2 ways to make money. Okay. You can get a job, right? There's 2 ways to make money. You can get a job, which means you're working for other people, which means you're building other people's businesses. You're making other people rich. Okay. That's one way to make money. And if you have a job, you have no leverage there because you're selling your time for money. Like, you only get paid if you're clocked in, and if you're clocked out, you don't get paid. So there's no leverage there. Okay. So you need a system. You need to automate your income, right? Would you rather work until the day you die, or would you rather make money in your sleep? Because that's a famous quote from Warren Buffett. He's a billionaire investor. He says, either you figure out how to make money in your sleep, or you have to work until the day you die. Okay. So you need a system. Like, I have a system that's out there working for me 24/7, just like Amazon. It's an automated business. It allows me to make money while I'm sleeping or doing anything. Okay. And I do make money while I'm sleeping or doing anything. So my system works. It's a proven system, guys. This system has created over 120 6-figure income earners inside of America. It's created 4 6-figure income earners in Canada, and like 26 self-made millionaires in South Africa, Rand. Okay. Because this is a global business that we promote. Right. So who is this for? This is for anybody who doesn't have a business, anybody who wants to make money online, basically. If you want to make money online, this is for you. Okay. And then you need a strategy. Okay. So this is how you make 6 and 7 figures over time. You have an offer, you have a system, and you have a strategy. Okay. So what is a strategy? We have a 2-hour workflow. So we teach you how to get your income earning activities finished in 1 to 2 hours a day around your schedule. Okay, so you have an offer, right? You have to promote your offer. Like, the only way you're going to make money online is if you're selling something. Okay, so then your strategy for promoting your offer is the 2-hour workflow. You post 3 pieces of content a day. Super easy. Okay, 3 pieces of content a day, right? Like, I post content every day. And what I usually do is I batch create my content. It takes me like 20 minutes to create 20 videos. So I have 20 videos created in 20 minutes, which I can use for the rest of the week. Because 3 pieces of content a day, 3 times 7, that's 21. Okay, so it takes me 20 minutes, guys, to create 20 videos. Okay, so it's not complicated. Now, on day 1, it might take you a little longer to create content because it's your first day. But once you get into the flow of it, it's really simple. Okay, so posting 3 pieces of content a day, that's what we teach you. You can also go live, just like I'm going live right now. And you can also post free ads. Like, I've made hundreds of dollars on my lives, guys, just by sharing my business with people. So lives are proven to work. That's why if you're scrolling on, any social media platform like TikTok, you're going to see so many people going live and they're sharing some kind of offer, right? They're going live because that's an income earning activity. Like, people are not going to go live unless it's going to make them some kind of money, right? They're not just going to go live for fun. Okay. Either they're promoting some kind of business, or they're doing some kind of like they're trying to monetize their social media account. Okay. So that's all you got to do every day, guys. And you can make $600, $900, and $1,400 commissions. Okay. And I'll show you proof. I'll show you some wins inside of our community. I'll show you proof that people are making $600, $900, and $1,400 commissions. Okay. I've made $600, $900, and $1,400 commissions myself. So this is it. This is how you make 6 and 7 figures online from your phone over time, not overnight. Offer, system, strategy. Simplified. Okay. So just go here, 7figuremonk.com. Check it out. There's a link in my bio. Just enter your email. Check your folders, check your spam, check your junk, check your promotions folder. Look over the information. If you see an opportunity, get started because success loves speed, money loves speed, wealth loves speed. The faster you get started, the faster you can learn. You can start learning and earning. This is a learning and earning process, guys. We learn as we earn. Okay, it's not like college. Like college is like you have to go to college for 4 years, and then you can start work. And then you can get a job. But like 48% of people don't even use their college degrees. So there's that. That's a thing, right? Like I went to college for music. I dropped out. I don't use that degree. I still play music, but I don't use that. Okay. So sevenfiguremonk.com. Check it out. Right. That's it. This is the process. So, like I told you, offer, right? So what do I sell? I sell digital programs in the e-learning industry, digital products, guys. This is what I prefer. Why do I prefer digital products? Because you don't have to worry about shipping, you don't have to worry about inventory, and you get to keep 100% of your profits, okay, with master resale rights, okay? If you're doing affiliate marketing or multi-level marketing, then you're not going to keep 100% profit. You're going to only keep like 10 to 30% on average. But with this, we keep 100% profit. So every time you get a sale, right, every time somebody goes to your website and they purchase one of the products, you get to keep 100% of the profit. And you can transfer it to your bank account instantly on the same day. See, if you're doing affiliate marketing or multi-level marketing, generally they pay you like every week, every 2 weeks, every 3 weeks, every 4 weeks, like a job, right? But with this business, you're getting paid directly to you through your payment processor. Okay, so you can transfer the bank, you can transfer your commissions, your earnings on the same freaking day. Instant transfers, guys, instant. So you can make $1,400 today, and you can transfer it to your bank account on the same day, right? You just got to pay the processing fees because you're using a payment processor, right? So that's it. People go to your website, they buy stuff. Really simple, guys. It's like you have an offer. My offer, I have one offer, but inside of my offer, there's 10 different income streams. So even though I'm promoting one offer, there's 10 different income streams, which allows me to earn 100, 300, 600, 900, and $1,400 commissions. Okay. In English and in Spanish. That's why it's 10 income streams because there's 5 in English, 5 in Spanish. Right. So I prefer to sell digital products in the e-learning industry. Okay. The e-learning industry is like $1 billion a day industry. It's education, it's information, it's training. So I sell educational programs, right? I wouldn't want to sell anything else. Like I wouldn't want to sell, supplements. I don't use supplements. My supplements, you know what supplements that I use? It's called food, water, exercise, and sunlight. Those are the supplements I use. So I'm not going to sell something I don't use. About you selling another course. It's a program. And even if I was, what's wrong with that? It's better than selling drugs. It's ethical. It's legitimate. Who else sells courses? Colleges. The e-learning industry, it's $1 billion a day industry. People need to educate themselves. Some people don't understand how money works. People don't understand how business works, guys. If the e-learning industry is $1 billion a day industry, well, it makes sense to be part of an industry that's trending upwards. Okay, it's called smart. It's called using your brain. But a lot of people in society, they don't use their brain, or they don't have a brain. Like they don't have much of a brain. Like they have undeveloped brains, so they don't understand things. And then they go online and they're talking like they're smart, but they're not. I see it all the time. It's an epidemic. Right? People think they're smart, but they're not even smart, and they're talking like they're smart. Okay, it's weird, but I see it all the time. Like I see ignorant people, but they don't know they're ignorant. It's crazy. It's crazy. Okay, anyways. Sevenfiguremonk.com, guys. Check it out. Business in a box. Learn how to make 600, 900, and $1,400 commissions. Choose your hard. So you can choose how to learn, like how to like post content on social media, which will take you like not very long. It's very simple, guys. To post content on social media, a child can do this. It's really not hard. So all you got to do is post content on social media, go live, not hard. Or you can work like 40 plus hours a week, be overworked and underpaid to the day you die. Okay. So choose your hard. Like what would you rather do? Would you rather learn how to post content on social media, make 6 and 7 figures over time, and live the life of your dreams, complete freedom? Or would you rather be overworked and underpaid until the day you die? Because whatever you're not changing, you're choosing, guys. Remember that. You're responsible for your life. Just like I'm responsible for my life. You're responsible for your life. So whatever you're not changing, okay, you're choosing. Right? Just keep that in mind. Okay? Because everyone likes to blame other people for their circumstances and everything, but no, it's your Like you got to take responsibility for your wins and you got to take responsibility for your losses. Okay. Everyone likes to take responsibility for their wins. Like, oh, I'm so great, I won. But then when they lose or they do something stupid, oh, not my fault, it's my family, it's my upbringing, society, it's the government. But if you win, oh yeah, that was all me. You lose, oh no, that was not me, it's the government. You got to take responsibility for your wins and your losses, guys. Okay. It's called being an adult. Some people are old, but they're not developed. They're old in age, but they're still behaving like children. It's wild, right? It's wild. Like you got to like upgrade your mindset and you got to upgrade your skill set. Okay, that's what you got to do if you want to live your best life. If you want to live a life of freedom, guys. People who follow God help people. Okay, people who follow God help people. Maybe they do, maybe they don't. Maybe they follow God, maybe they don't. Some people think they're following God, but they're not really. They're just following their mind, right? They say the devil can cite scriptures, so you know, but that's a different topic. This is a business in a box, guys. How to make 6 and 7 figures online over time simply by reselling digital products in the e-learning industry, which is $1 billion a day industry. Okay. So you got to sell something that you like to sell. Like I like these programs. I use these programs. These are educational programs. I learn from them and then I resell them. Okay. And I'm part of a community of 58,000 people. I like the community. Okay. I learn from the community. I grow with the community. Okay. So I sell what I like. You got to sell what you like. If you don't like what you're selling, then why are you selling it? Okay. Some people just sell things they don't like just to make a quick buck. But I only sell things that I actually like and I actually use. Okay. That's just how I do things. Right. So this is how you make 6 and 7 figures, guys, over time with like a digital business in a box, right? Simplified, one offer, one system, one strategy. Okay. One offer, one system, one strategy. Really simple. Okay. So my top offer, the offer that I promote sells for $1,400. Okay. Which means if you have a $1,400 offer like me, all you need is 6 customers a month and you've made 100K. You only need 72 customers and you made 100K. Now imagine if you make like 100K this year. How would that help your life? Like what could you use that money for? Like maybe you have debts. See, if you have debt, like the first thing you should be doing is paying off that debt. Okay? That's the first thing you should be doing if you have debts. So how are you going to get out of that debt? Do this business. Okay? This business can help you get out of your debt, right? Like if you're in debt, at least this is what I would do. If I was in debt, the first thing that I would do would be pay off my debts. And then after my debts are paid off, then I would just invest that money in like, safe long-term things, right? But anyways, so offer system strategy. Okay. This is how you make 6 and 7 figures online over time, guys. Not overnight. I have to keep clarifying that just to make it clear. This is not a get rich quick scheme. It's a legitimate business. It requires like legitimate effort. You actually got to put in some effort, but not even a lot of effort. Just 1 to 2 hours a day around your schedule. Okay. So we have an offer, right? And like what I recommend digital products in the e-learning industry because the e-learning industry is $1 billion a day industry. Okay. And you get to keep 100% of the profit. And like you can learn from these programs and then you can resell the programs. Okay. So like if you like to learn, if you like to earn, then this is for you. If you don't like to learn and you don't like to earn, then don't do this. Do something else. Right. And then step number 2, you need a system. This is leverage, guys. This is how you make money in your sleep. See, I have an automated business. It's out there working for me 24/7. I'll show you what it looks like in a second. But what happens is people go here. It's called a capture page. So you're capturing people's emails. You're building your email list. Okay. All the top earners on the planet, guys, they have email lists. So you're building your email list. People go here and they watch videos. So these videos are doing the selling for you. Then people are getting emails from you every single day. Like we give you 30 emails to begin with this business. So we give you 30 emails, which is enough. And then people go to your website and they purchase from you at any time. Okay. And you can email your list at any time too. See, like I'll just break it down how like email marketing works because most people don't understand it. See, let's imagine, guys, you have an email list of 1,000 people, right? Now you have an offer that's selling for $1,400. Like I have an offer that's selling for $1,400. Now all I got to do is send one email out to my list promoting my $1,400 offer. Now all I need is 72 customers. So let's say I send one email to my list of 1,000 people. I'm just giving you like just to show you how email marketing works. So I have a $1,400 offer. I send one email out to my list of 1,000 people. Now let's say 72 people purchase that offer. I just made six figures, guys. That's how email marketing works. So if you're not doing email marketing, you're missing out. You're leaving a lot of money. You're just costing yourself money, guys. A lot of people don't realize, but if you're not learning how to make money online, if you're not learning like high income skills, you're just costing yourself money every single day. You don't even realize it, right? It's called opportunity cost. So some people think they're saving money by not like starting a business, but not necessarily, right? You could actually be costing yourself like thousands, even millions of dollars over time just because you're not starting a business, right? The wealthiest people on the planet, they are not employees. They are business owners. Those are the wealthiest people on the planet. So why would you want to remain an employee your whole life when you can be a business owner? The reason why people don't get wealthy, guys, see, here's the science. There's a science of getting rich. Okay, the science of getting rich is this. You have a vision, right? You have a vision, like how much money do you want to make? And like how do you want to spend that money? Like what kind of life do you want to live? What kind of things do you want to buy? That's your vision, okay? This is the science of getting rich. Then you need a system. You need a way for money to come to you easily and effortlessly, like a business, okay? And then step number three, you need to take action every day. This is the science of getting rich. Now, are you following it? Do you have a vision? Like before I go live, guys, I listen to this song. I listen to this song for like 5 minutes. Okay. And I just visualize the life that I want to live as clearly as possible. And it's fun. I do this every day like a meditation. Sometimes I do it more than once. Like I just listen to this song and I visualize how much money I want to make and I visualize the life that I want to live and I visualize myself living my dream life. I do this numerous times a day, guys. Okay? You need a vision. That's how you manifest things. Everything starts with a thought before it becomes a reality, right? And then you need a system. I have a system working for me 24/7 which allows me to make money while I'm sleeping. Okay? Hello, hello. And then you got to take action every day. Like I take action every day. I follow a 2-hour workflow. Okay. So I post 3 pieces of content a day on social media. I go live and I reply to messages. These are my income earning activities, guys. This is called taking efficient action, aligned action. This is millionaire action. Okay. These are actions that millionaires do. Millionaires also post content, guys. Millionaires also go live. Millionaires also follow up with messages. Okay. I'm doing millionaire activities. It's called aligned action. Okay. That's the science of getting rich. And then you got to believe that everything you're envisioning is already yours. You got to believe that it's coming. Like you have to have absolute certainty that everything you're envisioning is coming, right? It might come today, it might come tomorrow, but you got to have that faith. So, because doubt will take you out. If you don't believe it, then you can't achieve it. That's the science. That's Think and Grow Rich, guys. It says if you can conceive it and you can believe it, then you can achieve it. Now, you can conceive it, you might be able to conceive it, but do you really believe it? That's the thing. That's the thing. Do you really believe it, guys? Like, can you believe, like, with this business, like I'm talking about, you can make 6 and 7 figures over time. Now, do you believe you can do that? We've already created 120 people inside of our community who've made 6 figures. So we have people that have made 6 and 7 figures with this business. So it's already proven to be possible. Because if one person can do it, anybody can do it. But do you believe it? That's the thing. That's why belief is so important, my friends. 7figuremonk.com. Go here, check it out. Check out this business, enter your email, check your spam, check your junk, check your promotions folder. You're going to get an email from me and you check out the information. There's videos you can watch. There's a PDF. It shows you how to make your first 10K with digital marketing. And then if you have any questions, all you got to do is reply to my emails and you can unsubscribe at any time. So no problem. It's a rejection-free business, guys. Right? We teach you how to build a business rejection-free. You never have to hear the word no, right? Because this is not multi-level marketing. In multi-level marketing, they teach you to go for no. They teach you to get rejected. That's their strategy. They want you to cold message strangers, and they have this strategy. It's called go for no. They teach this. They want you to get as many no's as possible. And like the thinking is eventually you're going to get a yes. They have a book. It's called Go for No, guys. It's a real book. So they teach you to get rejected. Okay. This is a rejection-free business. You're just building your email list, right? You're posting content, you're going live, you're attracting customers, you're building your email list, and then people either they buy from you or they unsubscribe from your email list. Simple, rejection-free. So you can make 6 and 7 figures over time without even having to speak to people. Like you don't have to get on the phone with people. You don't have to message people. You respond to messages. Like if somebody's asking you about your business, then you respond, but you don't direct, like you don't cold message people. That's the difference. If people are asking, like sending you messages asking you about your business, that means you're doing well. Okay, that's a good thing. Then you just got to answer the question, which is simple. And if you don't know how to answer the question, just go to ChatGPT. Be like, ChatGPT, someone has this question. Can you help me answer this? And ChatGPT will help you answer the question. Sevenfiguremonk.com, guys. Check it out. Business in a box. Go here. Learn how to make $600, $900, and $1,400 commissions. It's fun, right? You just got to choose your hard, man. Do you want to be overworked and underpaid until the day you die? That's why I started this business, because I don't want to be overworked and underpaid until the day I die. I want to make as much money as possible so I can live the life of my dreams. Simple as that, right? I need money. You probably need money too, or you want money, whatever you want to say, to live. Are you living the life that you truly want to live? And you're probably not, because you don't have enough money to do it, right? Like, what's the biggest problem in your life right now? Think about it. My biggest problem is money. That's why I started this business. It's not like I'm living on the street, but I'm not able to do exactly what I want to do, which is travel the world. Just spend this. I want to live my life on vacay, right? I don't want to ever have to work for people. I don't want to be bossed around. I don't want to depend on people for my income. I want to travel the world, buy whatever I want to buy, do whatever I want to do without having to work a job. Simple as that. So my number one problem is money. What's your number one problem? See, the three biggest problems most people have is time, like time problem. They have a lack of time. They're working 40 plus hours a week. They have a lack of money. They don't have enough money. And, maybe they have health problems and they have relationship problems. Okay. So the big ones are wealth, health, and relationships. And guess what the biggest industries on the planet are? The health industry, the wealth industry, and the relationship industry. Pretty interesting, isn't it? So what's your biggest problem right now, guys? Think about it. Like, my biggest problem is money. I need more money to live the life I want to live. Simple. That's why I started my business. See, instead of focusing on the problem, you got to focus on the solution. The solution is this business, or whatever business you want to do. But this one is the best one I've seen. So just go here, sevenfiguremonk.com. Check it out. Learn how to make $600, $900, and $1,400 commissions. Keep 100% of the profit. You have a system so you can make money in your sleep. You have a strategy. You post content every day. You go live. You build your business. You can also post free ads. Copy, paste, post. So it's really simple, guys. I created this 3-step strategy. And actually my millionaire mentor, one of my friends, now she's talking about the same exact thing, guys. I think she copied me. I don't know if she copied me. It's just like a coincidence, because now she's talking about the same thing. She's teaching us in the community. She's like, just focus on 3 things: offer, system, strategy. I'm like, hey, Michelle, that's what I've been talking about for the past week. Okay. So this millionaire who's made she's a mom. She's made $10 million, guys, in 3 years. Okay. And whenever she goes live, she does the exact same thing. Now she uses a bigger board, and she uses all this fancy dancy stuff, but she's talking about the same thing: offer, system, strategy, guys. Simplified. This is how you make 6 and 7 figures over time. Okay. You have an offer. An offer means something that you're selling. Okay. It could be a product. It can be an opportunity. It can be a service. You can create it yourself, or you can sell other people's products, right? I prefer to sell other people's products because it's easier. Okay. It's just easier. And I recommend, if you're going to sell something, this is what I recommend to sell. Sell something sell digital programs, sell digital products in the e-learning industry, because it's $1 billion a day industry. Okay. That's why I would recommend selling educational products. It's $1 billion a day industry, and they don't hurt anybody, right? They're karma free, they're good karma products. Because some of these products, they hurt people, right? You don't want to sell products that hurt people, because it's not good karma. Okay. So that's what I recommend selling: educational products in the e-learning industry, because it's booming, it's growing, it's fast, it's freaking trending. And then I recommend selling something where you can earn 100% profit. So it's called master resale rights, guys. I earn 100% profit with every sale, because if you're doing affiliate marketing or multi-level marketing or whatever, on average, you can Google it. On averages, most businesses only earn 10 to 30% profit per sale. That means you get a sale for $100, and let's say you only get to keep 30%. Well, you only get to keep $30. Okay. Now with this business, we keep 100% profit. So I get a sale for $1,400, or you get a sale for $1,400, and you get to keep all of it. You don't have to split your commissions, and it goes directly to you. See, we show you how to attach your payment processor to your website. Okay, so you're getting paid through your payment processor, so it goes directly to you. You can transfer to your bank on the same day, right? So you just got to set up your business one time. You got to set up the system. You can set it up in 1 to 2 days, guys. It took me a few hours to set up this business. Okay, so it doesn't take long. And then you're just following the strategy. You're just posting content every day. You're going live. You're sharing this business with people, right? You're sharing these programs with people. And we teach you how to do this. We teach you how to market your business in such a way, like we teach you how to connect with people in your marketing, because connection equals currency. So we teach you like things like how to share your story. Like, for example, guys, if I started over with digital marketing, all I would do is like just take people on my journey, be straight up, be like, hey guys, this is what I'm doing. I just started digital marketing. I don't really know what I'm doing yet, but follow me on my journey. I'm gonna just follow me, just see what I'm doing. Just like take people on a ride. Just let people follow you on your journey. And then, that's one thing you can do. Like one piece of content, just like take people on your journey, right? So like that's what I would do. Like if I was starting over brand new, I would just tell people exactly what I'm doing. Hey, I started digital marketing. Tell them why you started. Like I started digital marketing, whatever your reason is. Like I started digital marketing because I was sick and tired of being overworked and underpaid. That's like the essence of why I started digital marketing. I was just sick and tired of being overworked and underpaid. I saw jobs in general as like a hopeless situation, dead end, no hope, hopeless. I was like, okay, I got to figure out something else, because this job thing, I saw the future in jobs. I saw my future life, which is just being overworked and underpaid for the rest of my life. And that's why I started my business. Okay. Now you might have a different why. Maybe I don't know what your why is, right? You got to have a why that will make you cry. It'll make you take action. Maybe you want to spend more time with your family. Maybe you want to travel the world. Maybe you want to pay off your debts. Maybe you want to be in control of your income. Maybe you want to be in control of your life. Maybe you don't want to be financially dependent, right? Whatever your why is, you just tell people that, okay? Because that's what builds connection. Because there's going to be other people in the world that are going to have the same exact why as you. Now, maybe your why is similar to me. Are you sick and tired of being overworked and underpaid? Can you relate to that? Can you relate to that, guys? So anyone who can relate to being overworked and underpaid, they're going to connect with me, because we have the same pain point. Okay, it's like when you're marketing, one strategy is just like pain points, right? Like you talk about pain points because that moves people. Like people take action because of that. You got to take people from pain, and then you got to give them the solution. So whatever their pain is, you speak to that pain, okay, and then you give them the solution. What is the solution? It's this blueprint, okay? It's this sevenfiguremonk.com. It's the blueprint that shows you how to make, 6 and 7 figures online. 600, 900, $1,400 commissions, 2-hour workday. That's the solution. Okay. That's it. And then you have to give them a CTA, right? So like if you're creating a piece of content, you could say something like, I used to be overworked and underpaid. Now I'm learning the skills to make 600, 900, and $1,400 commissions from my phone. So if you want to see what I'm doing to build a business online around my schedule, then just comment ready and I'll share the blueprint details with you. Okay. See, comment ready, that's my CTA. So I'll say comment ready, and every time someone says ready, I'll just say 7-figure monk for details, 7figuremonk.com for details. Really simplified, guys. So you're just creating content like this. And like there's so many different ways to create content, but you got to like simplify it. Speak to somebody's pain point, either by sharing your story or just speaking to their pain point in general, and then offering a solution, and then having a CTA in your content. Okay. So like we teach you all kinds of ways to create content, but that's basically like a way that always works. So like I create a 7-second video every day with words on the screen. Then I do little talking videos that are like 30 seconds to a minute. Okay. It takes me 20 minutes, guys, to create 20 videos. And then I just save those videos in my drafts, and then I have content for the whole week. Okay. Because we teach you to do 3 pieces of content a day. So I'll mix it up. Sometimes I'll do like a value post where I'm not even talking about my business. Because if you're doing a value post, you're just giving people value. They're going to be like, oh, this person's cool. They're giving me some nice value here. They're going to look to you as like a mentor, as like a guide, as like an authority, as a person that offers value. And then you also have the business posts mixed in too, right? So like sometimes I do value, like they say like you should do like 1 value post for every business, like every 2 business posts or whatever. but you just do like a mixture of value and business. Some people just do all business and they make bank, but like, I think it's good to mix it up. Because if you're always doing business, 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 then people might just look at you as like an advertisement. Like this person's just always like they're like a sales guy. They're just always pitching, pitching, pitching. Right now, some people can do that and make millions of dollars, but like a lot of the people that I follow, the millionaires, they do a variety of like business and value, right? So that's what I do too, and that's what we also teach. Like the mom who created this business, guys. Like I know this person personally. The person that created this business, okay, I know them personally. I met them. I've stayed at their house because we do live events. Okay, she's made. Hello, what's up? What's up? She sells. So she sells with purpose. So I met her personally, guys. She created this business. She's made over $10 million in 3 years. A mom, 5 kids. I saw her make her first million in 17 months. She made her first million in 17 months, guys, with digital marketing. And since then, she's gone on to make over $10 million. And she's not done. She's going to make a lot of money. She's going to make a lot of money. And what does she do? She also goes live, guys. She also posts content just like I do. Okay. And she also talks about the same thing just like I do. I'm sharing. I'm not sharing. I'm sharing legacy. Yeah. I'm sharing. She also talks about the same thing that I do, guys. Like she also talks about one offer, one system, one strategy. See, that's all you got to talk about too with your marketing, guys. Very simple. Like, right? Cool. Christina. Yeah, I know Christina. We talk all the time. We actually text each other. So she talks about the same thing, guys. One offer, one system, one strategy. Okay. We promote the same business. She's made multiple 7 figures so far, right? Doing this. So that's all you got to do, guys. You just talk about this, like share this with people. Just be like, hey, guys, like I figured out how to make money online from my phone. All you need is one offer. You just need a system. You need a strategy. Okay. So what is our offer? We sell educational programs in the e-learning industry, right? So I have one offer, but inside of that one offer, I have 10 income streams inside of one offer. I'm allowed to like I can earn 100, 300, 600, 900 and $1,400 commissions, even though I'm promoting one offer. 5 in English, 5 in Spanish, because our business is in English and Spanish. That's how we have 10 income streams. Okay. But I'm promoting one offer. And then I have one automated system, right? This is your leverage. This is how you make money in your sleep. I have one automated system. And then I have one strategy that I follow, which is posting content and going live. And you can also copy and paste free ads. Now, I don't really copy and paste free ads too much, but I post content and I go live. That's what I follow. I do the content. So you can post content if you want. You can do talking videos. You can do faceless videos, and you can go live. And all you got to do is doing what I'm doing, guys. Just take a little board like this. This board will like cost you nothing. Get it from Amazon. Just write offer, system, strategy, and just explain to people how this works. That's all you got to do, guys. That's it. Really simple. Like screenshot this. Can you do this? Like, can you do this? Can you just say, hey, offer, system, strategy, and explain it? Because that's all you got to do to make money here, guys. Because people they're just not aware. Like you got to make people aware of how to do this stuff. They don't even know how to do this stuff. Like, do you know how to do this stuff, guys? Do you know how to make money in your sleep? Do you know how to build an email list? Do you know how to make 600, 900, and $1,400 commissions? Wouldn't you like to learn how to do this? Because it's really, I mean, it's not hard. Is this hard, guys? Good luck. See you around. Yeah, see ya. Is it hard to just like say, hey, all you need is one offer. You need a system. See, and this works for any business, by the way, guys. I don't care what you're promoting. Like, you need an offer to sell. Okay. You need a system, just like Amazon, guys. They have an offer. They have many offers. They have one system. Their system is called Amazon, and they have a strategy for marketing Amazon. Like they do email marketing just like I do email marketing. They also do that. And then they do commercials and whatever else they do, They have a strategy, guys. They have a whole team. They pay people. They pay people to market for them, guys. They have a strategy. Even though they don't need to market as much because everybody knows who they are, but they still do. Okay. So they have their offer, they have their system, they have their strategy. Doesn't matter what business you're doing here, guys. Doesn't matter. It's the same thing, right? But I recommend this is what I like. I like to sell digital products. I recommend selling digital products in the e-learning industry because it's $1 billion a day industry. And you're learning and you're earning as you go. So not only do you get to learn from the products, you get to resell them and earn 100% profit. I also recommend earning 100% profit with master resale rights. See, master resale rights, guys, is when you purchase a product and then you have the resale rights to that product. Okay. So many people do this. Like so many people sell Apple phones. They have resale rights to the Apple phones. but they don't earn 100% profit with the Apple phones, but they make millions of dollars. Who sells Apple phones? AT&T, Verizon, T-Mobile. Okay, they have to purchase the resale rights, guys. They can't just like sell Apple phones for free. They have to go through. You have to be qualified to sell Apple phones. Then you got to spend like thousands of dollars. Like you got to purchase some kind of agreement or whatever, just to sell the Apple phones, guys. Okay, so you got to sell something that's in high demand, right? But that's what master resale rights is. That's how you earn 100% profit. It's called master resale rights. See, if you're doing affiliate marketing or multi-level marketing, or you're doing drop shipping, you're selling other people's products, like you're doing something where you're selling other people's products, right? Like affiliate marketing, multi-level marketing, but you're not keeping 100% profit. That's the difference, right? That's why I don't like to do that, because I don't like to split my commissions with other people. Like I have affiliate offers, but I have affiliate offers behind the scenes. But if you're doing multi-level marketing, like you have to split your commissions and you got to build teams, okay? And then you're not in control of your business, guys. See, we're like I'm in total control of my business because I earn 100% profit, and like I'm in control of my email list. I'm in control of the website, everything, right? Like I can edit the website, I can edit everything however I want to. You just can't change the price. Like you're not allowed to change the price. Like that's not allowed. But you can change the website. You can change how it looks. See, here's what an automated business looks like, guys. When you join this business, we give you this free automated system, okay, that you can set up in like a few hours. Doesn't take long. You can get your whole business up and running in like 1 to 2 days if you're like focused. Okay, so like this is the system that we use, guys. It's like this. This is called a capture page. The same capture page here you get to use. Now this is faceless. Like you can put your image here if you want, or you can just leave it like this. So people are going here to your capture page, okay, and they're just going to go here. They're going to put their email in, and then they're going to go through your funnel. It's a sales funnel, right? They're going to go. They're going to watch one of these videos. Now these videos are doing the selling for you. You're not doing the selling. The video is doing the selling for you. Okay, they're going to watch this video, and then there's another video that we sent out in people's emails. Now, this is the creator of the program, guys. She's a mom. She's made $10 million, guys, in 3 years. So she's very good at selling. So let her do the selling for you. Or you can create your own video too if you want. You can create your own video. And then it will take people to the website. Okay. They'll go here and they'll go to this website and they'll purchase one of these programs. $100, $300, $600, $900, and $1,400. Okay, they'll purchase one of the programs. Like there's payment buttons on the website. Like they click here, and it takes them to the checkout page. Okay, and as soon as they purchase, it goes directly to you, and you get to keep 100% of the profit. Right. So all you got to do is attach your payment gateways. Like we show you how to do that. And then you see this website, guys. This website has made me thousands of dollars. I didn't even create this website. Now you can try to create your own website, but it's going to take you a lot of time or money. Okay. So all I did was put my picture here. I put my picture here. I put my bio here. And yeah, I put some other pictures of me. And I put like, see, this is Michelle. She's the creator of this business, guys. Like I know her personally. Mom made $10 million in 3 years. I know her personally. I've stayed at her house. I've met her kids. I've been out to eat with them. They would buy me dinner all the time, guys. They would always buy me dinner. I never asked, but they would just buy me dinner all the time. Okay. Like they let me stay in their house with them because we met during one of our live events. Now, would you let a stranger you don't know into your house? They let me stay at their house, guys. That's crazy. So that's the kind of business. That's the kind of person that's running this business, guys. That's the business. Like I know the person who created this. Okay. And because of her, I've made thousands of dollars. Okay. And because of her, she's created over 100 six-figure income earners inside of our community. Over 120 people, guys, inside of America have made over 6 figures with this business. 4 have made 6 figures in Canada. And we've created 26 millionaires in South Africa because we have a global business, right? We just did a webinar recently that you can invite people to, and I saw those numbers. They were sharing those numbers. 126 six-figure income earners in America, 4 six-figure income earners in Canada, and yeah, 26 millionaires in South Africa rand from South Africa. Okay, so we're literally changing people's lives. So anyone you share this program with, like you have the potential to change their life. So you're impacting the world in a positive way. So not only can you make money, but you're also impacting other people's lives, and it's good karma, guys. If you're like helping people like build a like legitimate ethical business, that's good karma. So like because you're not selling, like these are digital products, so nobody gets hurt. Like maybe you love animals, right? Nobody gets hurt. Like no animals are hurt when you create digital products. Nobody's hurt. Okay. That's the good thing about digital products. If you're selling physical products, well, maybe there's some animals are getting hurt when you're selling those physical products. Is that good karma? I don't think so, but that's just me. That's a whole different topic. All right. That's a whole different topic. Let's go here, guys. Sevenfiguremonk.com. Check it out. Business in a box. See, look at how I changed my capture page a little bit. I'm just experimenting. See, I put my picture here. I asked ChatGPT to help me like figure out how to put my picture here. See, you can put your picture here like I did, or well, or you can just use this picture. It's up to you. Like my friend Christina just made like $4,000 in like a few days. She just uses this, right? Maybe I'll switch back to this. So done for you business, guys. Now I'll just show you some proof, and I'm gonna hop off this. I'll just show you some proof that people are making money inside of our community. Social proof, guys. It's called testimonies. Right now, you can share these in your content. I need to share these more often. I don't know why I don't. I always forget. You just gotta create a post and you can just share these. Like, even if you have no win, even if you have no, like, you haven't made any money, it doesn't matter. All you got to do is share other people's wins. Like, you don't need to share your results with people. Okay. Look at this. $1,400 first sale. $1,400, guys. $1,400. So grateful to share that I just made my first $1,400 sale. Okay. I've had $1,400 sales too. This wasn't luck. It was a decision to believe, take action, and trust the process. She made a decision, guys, to start this business. It's a choice. Believe, take action, and trust the process. I like that. That's a good believe. You got to believe in yourself. You got to take action. You got to trust the process. Proof that when you follow a proven system and stay consistent, results come. If you're doubting yourself, let this remind you, if I can do it, so can you. This is just the beginning. So, guys, this is the kind of community you're part of. And then look at everyone's like saying, good job. People in the comments, right? They're like, good job. See, I'm on YouTube and I'm on TikTok. That's why I'm looking back and forth. See this, guys? This is social proof to show you like what you can do. $1,400 sale, guys. And here's all the comments in our community. That's just one. Now I see this every single freaking day because we have 30 posts per page. So that's just one. Here's another one, guys. Yesterday, $1,700 day. See, $1,700 day. See, social proof, guys, because seeing is believing, right? Have you ever like looked for ways to make money online and you're like, show me proof? Because people need to see proof if they have doubts. But usually the people need to see proof because they have doubts, right? If you don't have doubts, if you just believe by hearing and you just take action, that's pretty impressive. But like some people, they have doubts, so they need to see like proof. Well, we got the proof, guys. We got so much proof. Like, how much proof do you need to see though before you take action? That's a good question. Yesterday was a $1,700 day. I hear from women daily about how they are praying for God to help their finances. I'm just coming in and sharing. God has already given you the ability to create wealth. You just have to get in alignment with it. Opportunities are all around, and these women moved with faith, believing God's truth. Okay, she's really she loves God, I guess. Be encouraged and believe for yourself. God, more for you too. Move like you believe it. All glory to God. Okay, she's preaching. So, yeah, there you go. So if you like God, there's people that like God in our community. So if you don't like God, then no, I'm just whatever. Yeah. So yeah, I mean, I just gave you proof, guys, and I showed you how everything works. You have one offer, like this is the offer. Okay, you have a system like we use. I showed you the system so you can make money in your sleep. And then you have a strategy. You set up your business, and then you just post content every day. 3 pieces of content a day. You go live. You post free ads. That's it. That's it. So three-step process, guys. And this is what you got to share in your content too. You just tell people, hey, this is how this business works. We have one offer. You have a system. You have a strategy. You just talk about it. You take people on your journey. Like if you're brand new, just be like, hey, I just started digital marketing. I just launched my business. I don't even really know what I'm doing, but follow me on my journey. And then just take people on your journey. Tell them what you're doing. Like take screenshots, like show them what you're doing. Show them how you like when you set up your business, show people, hey, I'm setting up my business. I don't even know what I'm doing, but I'm setting up this business. Like show them. and then show, hey, I just posted my first piece of content. Take them on the journey. Hey, I just got my first lead. Hey, I just got my first sale. Okay, that will get you customers, guys. Like we teach you how to get your first customer in 7 days, and part of it is just like telling people what you're doing and then sharing the business. All you're doing is sharing. Like I'm just sharing this business with you, and you can do it or not do it. But that's all you're doing is sharing this business with people. That's all marketing is. Like, hey, check out this business. It's really cool. You can make $1,400 commissions, so you can pay off your debts. You can travel more, spend more time with your family, quit your job, do whatever you want to do. I don't know, but you can make $1,400 commissions. All you need is 6 customers a month, and you've made 100K. All you need is 72 customers. You made 100K. Now imagine if you made 100K this year. How would that help you? If you want to know more, just go here, sevenfiguremonk.com. See, that's like a piece of content, guys. I'm just being like casual, but that's like a piece of content. 7-Figure Monk, guys. If you want to learn how this business works, go here. So if you don't do this, what are you gonna do? Like, think about it. Like, if you don't do this business, what are you gonna do? Be overworked, underpaid for the rest of your life, working jobs you may or may not like? Or are you gonna try some other hustle? Okay, you got to do something. But like, think about it. Like, what's the alternative? See, if I didn't do this business, guys, if I just stuck with a job, that alternative would be overworked and underpaid until the day I die. Like, if I don't make this business work or any business, like I will be overworked and underpaid until the day I die. And that's not the life I want for myself. Right? I'm going to do everything in my power every single day to show up for myself so I can live the life that I want to live. And working a job and being overworked and underpaid forever is not the life I want to live. Is that the life you want to live? So you got to focus on the solution, though. Don't focus on the problem. The problem might be like you're overworked, you're underpaid, it sucks, you hate your job. Maybe that's the problem. I don't know what your problem is. Maybe you're just dealing with financial stress. Don't focus on that. Focus on the solution. Okay. So what's the solution? I focus on, like, you got to train your mind to focus on the solution. Yeah. The solution is this business, right? Or any business, but I recommend this. I just because I just think it's the best thing I've ever done. I can just speak from my personal experience. Like, I tried many other things, failed miserably. Nothing worked for me, guys. I didn't make any money trying other things, but I made money with this, multiple 5 figures so far, like thousands of dollars. So I can just speak from my personal experience, right? So go here. I got to go. 7figuremonk.com. Check it out. All you got to do is enter your email. There's a link in my bio. Enter your email. Check your spam. Check your junk. Check your promotions folder for the email just in case it goes there sometimes. It's going to be like, hey, here's your blueprint. And then there's a PDF. It shows you how to make 10K, your first 10K with digital marketing. And then there's also videos you can watch, and there's a website you can read. And if you see an opportunity to get started, if you have questions, just reply to my emails, and you can unsubscribe at any time. So simple. All right, my friends. Hope you got some value here. Hope you can see, like, there's different ways to make money. You don't only have to work a job to make money. Like, there's so many opportunities out there, but you got to take action, right? You just got to take action. All right. So see you in the